guys, it's time for a layout update, and nice sunny day. You're fun there getting some sun. So I just got a couple things to show you. First of all, I've done this, which is a thing that I kind of modeled after one downtown. It's like a coupler workshop, and then I've got a guy welding a coupler there. This is just a car. The reason why it's got heavy graffiti on it is because I actually bought it like that. Made this little thing, scratch built it. The station's over there for a little bit. I got this thing. You'll figure out why this is here and not over there. Got this little thing. I got a guy opening the door, a guy looking at this guy who's waving at him. I put in these tracks here. These tracks are new. This one and this one. Well, they're not new, but I just got pieces of flexi-track. While we're over here, I'm just going to show you this load I made. It's a scrap metal load, like sheet metal, and new bit of rolling stock. Weathered it, put metal wheels on it, and gave some extra weight. I don't know if I mentioned this in my last one, but I weathered this CN car. I weathered that gray North one. I figured out that was pretty old, so that was that. I also made this awesome scrap load, like a broken gondola, with just warming up the plastic and then swishing it. Put some rail on top of this thing, and that looks pretty good. Also, I did a lot of work over here. Tons of it. Like, look at all the houses. I put the bridge up and painted. The whole bottom piece is painted. Also, I decided to do some rearranging. See? And give it that. That looks really good. Like, when I put the camera down. The bikes just fell off. I also made this. It's going to be towed around with my bud car. I'm going to give it some extra detailing, but it's an MNCRR car that I made. Weathered it a little on top, on the side. That stands for Millows, and Castle Rock RR. Castle Rock is going to be like the up the line place. It's like way up the line. It's the end of the line, so it's the Millows and Castle Rock RR. So I did this. Those little highway dividers aren't actually put together. I can't remember what I added, but I ballasted this, and I ballasted this piece of track. But see the crack? I plastered that together, but it broke. So I had this huge crack through that ballasted track, and that's all ruined. I also put the church here and made a little graveyard, which is really cool, and paved the road. See? It's paved. Over there, it's a wooden crossing, because it's rural. And these, I also got these little things right here. You'll notice these are my new trees, because these are these forest canopy trees. I recommend getting them. But this right, you need more of the foliage, because it doesn't give you enough. But it makes like, they come to these giant trees that take up so much space. Check out my awesome sock. It gives you these giant trees that take up so much space. So, that's kind of cool. Over to the other side of the layout. Don't know what much has been done here. This, I can't remember if I put this in my last layout update, but see? Built this. Like, I built this thing. I can't remember if I put this in my last layout update. Poured this parking lot. Can't remember if that was in my last layout update. And made these worker guys. Also, I put up a billboard right there saying, BC Rail, doing it right. Also, right there, you'll notice, hey, where's the mini railway? You can see there's a still a railway tie right there for the mini railway. I'm probably going to add a couple of abandoned scenes. This is a really nice little stretch of track that goes along there. And the two houses are now there. I put out some flowers, as you can see. Really, it makes a difference in the layout. The flowers really make a great difference. See, the back is also painted, of the foam. It's also painted, so that's nice. This oil spill seems kind of falling apart. And I made these derailleurs, too. I can't remember if I put that in my last layout update, either. I made these derailleurs. A lot of work has gone into it. Very short, the layout update. But, see, a lot of work. I've decided that the road is not going to go back behind this building and go this way. It's just going to go in between the buildings, then lead to a dead end this way, and then go over there. And this is kind of normal. I'll put a derailleur right there. Normal. Holy crap, this worked. Yeah, This is a lake I built. There's still water effects on the top. It's still drying. That's actually not as much water effects as it appears to be on the thing. That's barely any, actually. And it looks like a lot on the camera, but trust me, it isn't. Also, this is going to be a park. Made a little dock. And a stream going down. Little stream, that looks cool. A couple dead trees are around. You'll notice over there I also put a dead tree. That's kind of cool. And I think that's all for actually on the layout and rolling stock. But there is one more thing. This. You'll notice, why the heck is it in pieces? Like, also, wait, notice something missing? Well, I can show you why right now. See? Also, you'll find out where the handrail's broken off. See? I took it apart and shaved off the headlight. That's just some black putty you see there. Covering up the headlight piece because I don't want, shaved off the headlight. Also, what I also found is this is my brand new unit, and see? The handrail broke off. I had to see this side part. Oh, you can't even see it on that. Ah, great, I just broke the handrail again. But see, this piece of the handrail, that's actually scratch built. The handrail broke into pieces somehow, and scratch built it. Now you're probably wondering, seriously, why the heck did you shave the headlight off? Well, you'll notice in this picture, no headlight up there. There's a bell mount. This is actually a picture of 806, which is on the Mohawk and something in Northern Railroad. So I shaved off the headlight. I'm going to paint that. When it's finished, I'll probably have a video. I also have to put the ditch lights in, as you can see. They have to be right there. I think they're ditch lights. I don't know if they stay solid. So this is going to be cool when it's finished. And I think that's it for my layout update. I don't think I've done much. Also, I put some scenic around here, so. Otherwise, I don't think I've done much to the layout. If you notice anything, just tell me. But this is also Great Northern, this PGE, Pacific Great Eastern. This one here might get the transformation done. This is much harder than what I'm doing to that locomotive. Look what I have to do with the headlight. The headlight bumps out and up. And look at that, the headlight's in. So it has to be up, and I have to shave that down. Because notice how it makes kind of like a smoother transition up like that. Kind of like this. Kind of makes a smoother transition, and this is just like very squarish. So I might do that, and I need to get a new horn for it. So that's pretty much it.